All right, hello ladies, and well, there are no ladies in the class, but hello gentlemen, and hello ladies and gentlemen around the world. This is Marcus Higgs with Verbling.com. Today we are going to study phrasal verbs, like we do most days. Today's phrasal verb are words with the phrasal verbs with the word take. Take. All right. If you want to join the class, click the green button in the top. All right. We are here at Verbling.com. It's going to cost 1 ticket. And we're here with the guys. How are you guys doing? Anton, Lau, and Daniel?
Hello, teacher. How do you do?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Let's start our introductions. We'll start with you three. Here. Today's third question. Okay. First, I want you to say your name, where you're from, and the third question is, who's your favorite superhero? Very simple question. Who's your favorite superhero? I was thinking that. All right, my name is Marcus Higgs. I'll do an example. Right now, I'm in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And this sounds like an easy answer, but my favorite superhero is Batman. That is who I will go with, Batman. Because everything that he does, it's not because he has a superpower, but because he's like a ninja. All right. Let's start with Anton.
Yes, my name is Anton. I live in Spain, and my favorite superhero is Batman too.
Also,
It's unbelievable.
I think he's an awesome guy. So why do you like Batman?
Yeah, but always for me is the most interesting superhero I ever know, and it's important for me because it's part of my first days as a children, as a child, or as a youth, or
Child. Mm-hmm.
and I have all the comics and all the films.
Okay.
It's important for me. It's part of my life.
Okay. All right. All right. Very good. Very good. Nice to meet you, Anton. Good to see you again, rather. Daniel, can you please go?
And Daniel, I'm from Spain. My favorite superhero is Super Lopez from Spain. It's a kind Roman, but from Spain. It's a funny
Super
comic.
Lopez?
Super Lopez, yes.
Is he like Superman?
Like Superman, but in Barcelona.
Okay. All right. All right. Why do you like him?
It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I have fun reading his comics.
Okay. All right. Good. Good to see you, Daniel. Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Elena, you came in. For our introduction, we're saying our name, what city or country we're in, and our favorite superhero. Favorite superhero. Super Lopez. So, All right, Elena, are you there? Okay, let's go to Lau for now. Lau, please go.
Yes, I'm Lo from China, and my superhero perhaps is Batman. Yes, as well.
Batman also?
Because you know Christian Bale is very handsome, and I think Batman has a unique characteristic. He's not very, very evil, and also not very integrity. So
He has
I like
integrity.
that. Yeah, and I like that a little bit complex characteristics. Oh, yeah. I mean personality. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Mm,
okay.
mm.
Batman, I think he is an awesome superhero. All right. Thank you, Lau. Wisu, can you please go? Introduce yourself. Okay, Wisu is not there yet. Ampi, are you there?
Hi,
Hi.
my name is Amparo. I'm from Guayaquil, Ecuador. I'm my superhero. I don't know. I never think about that, but maybe Iron Man.
Iron Man. Okay, why do you like Iron Man?
I don't know. It's the last name that I remember. The last movie that I saw. Ta-ta.
So just
Just for
because.
that. Just for that. Yes. Mhm.
Do you even like Iron Man?
I just watch just the last movie. I haven't seen
Mm-hmm.
the, but I like the his humor and the way that is ironic.
Okay, all right, all right. Well, good to see you, Ampero. All
To
right.
see you well.
Luis, we're introducing ourselves with our name, our city or country, and our favorite superhero.
Favorite superhero?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, my name is Luis Henrique. I'm from Brazil. I live in Rio, and my favorite superhero, Batman.
No.
Why? Why not?
Okay, why do you like Batman? Because everybody has liked Batman.
Everybody like Batman.
Everybody likes Batman, yeah. Why?
I guess it's because they don't actually have superpower. They It's more real hero. They
He
develop
doesn't.
your skills. There's his skills by
Mm-hmm.
himself. I believe it's because of that.
Okay. All right. Cool, cool. Interesting. All right. Saku.
Hi, teacher. Hi,
Hi,
everyone.
Saku.
How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. My name's Sarko. I'm from Vietnam. Um, my favorite hero, I don't know. I think I don't have favorite hero, and I think in this game, my hero is me.
You think of who?
It's me.
Ismail. Who's Ismail?
It's me.
Your favorite superhero is yourself? You said it's me?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you your favorite superhero?
Um, because oh, I think only me can help me and save myself.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. All right. And last but not least, we're 10 minutes in. Last but not least, Elena, are you with us yet? I think Elena doesn't want to answer.
Yeah. Hello,
Yes,
can you hear me?
Elena. We can hear you now.
Okay. Well, I'm Elena, and well, I was thinking, what can I say? Because no, I'm not very interested in superhero.
Okay.
Have remembered a movie, a cartoon movie that I like,
Okay, what
uh,
was the name?
The Incredibles.
The
Um,
Incredibles.
yeah,
Yes.
some years ago, I don't know, 10 years ago. I think it's a funny movie, and I think some of the things that there's when people don't want the superheroes to make them be normal people and all that. I think it's an interesting movie.
Yes. Okay. All right. The
It's not,
Incredibles. It's 10 years ago. Wow. Okay.
I don't know, 10 years perhaps.
Okay. Maybe I think maybe it actually was. All right, guys. Let us jump right in to our lesson. Hello, David. Do you have the link there? Oh no, there was no link. Okay, guys. I'm going to put the phrasal verb on the sheet on my screen, and I will upload the link after. Okay. Today we're looking at phrasal verbs with the verb take. Take. All right. Let's read through our news story, and let's take note. Take note of our new phrasal verb with take. With take over, take on, take up, take back, take on, another take on, take down, take in, take care, turn up, then take in again. All right. Let's read 2 sentences each time for each person. And before we begin, let me ask you one question. I'm going to have you read this very quickly, but it's a simple question. Is Bob happy or sad? Okay? Simple question. I typed it in the Google chat. Is Bob happy or sad? Okay? I'm going to give you 1 minute very quickly to read this, or 30 seconds. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. I want you to answer this question. Is Bob happy or sad? Right? 30 seconds starting now. Okay, I know that was very quick. It's because I wanted you to read very quickly. All right. Ampero already wrote her answer. You can write your answers inside the Google chat also. All right. We have sad. Luis, I think you mean very sad, right? Yeah. Okay, I think everybody is saying that he's sad. This is sad, sad, very sad. Okay, my question to you now is, Luis, why do you say sad? Why do you think he's sad?
Because if I understand correctly, many things happened wrong with him.
Okay. All right, many things happened wrong with him. Ampero, give me an example of something that happened wrong with him.
Well, Wendy, the assistant, disappeared with the money.
Okay, that's one thing.
Mhm.
All right, assistant disappeared with the money. Elena, why did you say he was sad?
Well, that it looks like everything goes wrong for him.
He was robbed?
Yeah, he was robbed, and before that, he seems, well, I have, he seems to be a bit stressed about the job and the new job.
Okay, all right. Maybe he was stressed. All right. Lau, what was your idea? Why did you think he was sad?
Because he has been cheated. I mean, this accountant. Yeah.
The assistant, yeah.
Assistant, yes, assistant.
Yeah, assistant. What did the assistant do?
This assistant takes the money and run away and disappeared.
Okay, she took the money and ran away. Good. All right, well, let's read our story. Let's go through our story with our phrasal verbs. Everybody's going to read 2 sentences. We'll start with Ampero, then we'll go to Anton, then we'll go to Daniel, followed by David, and so on. Okay? Ampero, can you please start?
Okay. Bob's company was taken over by a big multinational. He had to take on more work and take on a lot more responsibility.
Anton?
All the paperwork began to take up too much time, so he bought a computer, but immediately broke down, so he took it back.
All right. David? Daniel, sorry.
Then he had an idea. He decided to take on a new assistant. Wendy was very nice. He immediately took to her.
Okay. David, your microphone's on mute, so you're going to have to unmute yourself.
On her first day, he gave her lots of instructions and told her to take down everything he said.
No more.
But there was too much information. She couldn't take it away in.
She couldn't take it
She
all
couldn't.
in.
She couldn't take it all in.
Elena?
Poor Wendy. So Bob gave her a different job taking care of the accounts.
Okay, all right.
Everything went well for the first month. Then one day, Wendy didn't turn up to work.
Luis? Luis?
Oh, sorry. Bob called her home, but there was no answer. She had disappeared.
All right, yes, that was very short. Lau? Lau? No? Okay, can we go on to the next one, please? Who is next? I can't see at the moment. Who is after Lau? Saku.
Okay.
She had disappeared.
Oh. Then the bank manager rang. Wendy has disappeared, and so had all the money from Bob's bank account. Poor Bob had been completely taken by Wendy. The police are still looking for her.
All right. Poor bad Bob had been completely taken in by Wendy, and the police are still looking for her. Yes. So I think Bob is sad. Yes. All right. Let's look back at our phrasal verbs. Or first, before we do that, are there any responses or any feelings about the story? I'm trying to upload it right now for you, so that's why I was away. But are there any feelings about this story? Any responses? No?
Perhaps he feel alone because he's working by a big multinational, and in this case he could feel alone, and because one of the most important uh, pupils or employees is cheating him. So he feels sad and alone and frustrated, maybe.
Okay. Um, yes. There goes the link right there for everybody who wants to see it. I think he felt alone before then. Not alone, but he felt overwhelmed. Overwhelmed with all the work. All right? It says he had taken on more work and taken on more responsibility. Can you guys see the link?
Yes.
All right, yeah, there we go. Everybody's in there now. That's good. All right. Let's go on down. Sorry. All right. Let's look at our phrasal verbs to match the meaning on the right, from the right onto the left. Now you can look at the story because you have a link now, but then match the meaning of the phrasal verbs on the left side to the phrasal verbs on the right. I'll do the first one as an example. It says, take to someone. In our story, it says Bob took to Wendy immediately. He immediately took to her. So take to means
A.
A.
Like someone the first time you meet.
All right. To like someone the first time you meet them means to take to someone. Let's do these together. Thank you for answering. Was that Anton?
No.
All right. Who was that who answered?
Daniel, maybe.
Daniel? Okay. All right. We'll start from the other side. Wasu, can you please do number 2? All right. And Saku, you'll do number 3. Luis, you'll take number 4. Elena, you'll do number 5. Okay. David, number 6. Daniel, number 7. Anton, number 8. And Ampi, you'll take number 9. Can you please begin?
Yeah. Number 2, take up time. I guess expend time doing something, maybe.
Ding dong, ding dong. Remember, his work was taking up too much time. Very good. And the word expend, it's very similar to the word spend, or to use. All right. Take up time. Very good. Take over. Please go for it, Saku.
Take over.
All right.
No.
So let's look over. Bob's company was taken over by a big multinational. Bob's company was taken over by a big multinational.
Have more. I don't know.
No. Okay, let me give you another clue.
Take control.
Yeah. When someone is... I was driving the car, but I had to make a phone call, so my wife took over the wheel. That's crazy.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Well, I did not want to crash the car, so my wife took over the wheel. Wasu, can you guess what takeover means?
I I guess is to change the owner from someone to another one. Maybe J.
D. No. You're right to change the person who is operating. Or class, can we help him? Class, can we help him figure out the answer?
Take control.
To take control. Letter B. All right, so my wife took control of the wheel, the steering wheel. All right, good. Let's actually, I'm going to skip you for the moment, Luis. Anton, can you take yours? Number 8.
Take on staff. Employ someone new. C.
Ding dong, ding dong. All right. So Bill took on staff, and he hired her. All right, let's go with number 6. David.
Take care of something or someone. Letter G. Look after someone or deal with a matter.
Yes, very good, very good. David, do you take care of anyone?
No, in this moment, no. Just myself.
All right. Yes, that is why you sound happy. All right, very good, David. Very good. Let's go with Luis.
Take someone in. I guess letter D. Understand and remember information.
Let's look at the story. In the end, it says, let me highlight it. Poor Bob. He had been completely taken in by Wendy. The police are still looking for her. So Bob was taken in by Wendy.
I read about the take you out in the end of the second paragraph.
She could take. Oh, she couldn't take it all in. That is one meaning. She couldn't take it all in. But now here you have to take somebody in. Not to take something in. You have to take somebody in.
Change the meaning.
Yeah, the meaning is different. You can take in information, like number 7, but you are taking someone in.
Let me see.
So Bob was taken in by Wendy.
Letter J.
Ding dong, ding dong. Very good. All right. Letter J. To deceive someone. All right. This is a question later on. I'm going to ask you, have you ever been taken in by someone? Think about the answer, okay? Luis?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with actually number 7, because it's close. Take in information. Daniel, can you go for it?
Yes. Understand and remember information. D.
All right, yes. Ding dong, ding dong. D. Take in information. Next, let's try number 5. Take on responsibility.
Take on it's H. Have more responsibility or work.
Very good, very good. Ding dong, ding dong. For responsibility, we say take on. With more responsibility, with more power comes more responsibility. You take on more power. All right. Elena, you did want take care of. No,
Yeah,
that was
I
David.
did.
Yeah, okay. Last one is Ampy. Ampy, number 9.
Take something back to a shop is letter E. Return something because it is faulty or borrowed.
All right, very good. And class, what's our last one? To take down information in writing.
Make a note or something in writing.
All right, very good. Anton usually takes down the notes for class. All right. So to take to someone means to like someone the first time you meet them. Okay. Which phrasal verb? Actually, let me remove this from the screen. And class, let's see if you can remember without looking. Okay. Which phrasal verb means to understand or remember information?
Taking.
All right. To take in. Let's try to do this without looking at the paper, okay? Everybody take one good look at the paper and then cover it up. And I'm just gonna ask you to be honest. All right. All right. Anton, which phrasal verb means to employ someone new? Do you remember? It's the same one that you did?
Yes, but I can't remember at all.
Okay, that's okay. Class, can we help him?
Take on.
To take on. Take on. To have someone new? Take on me. You take them on. Okay? Okay. Luis, which phrasal verb means to return something to the store? Luis?
To take back.
To take back. Ding dong, ding dong. My computer broke, so I took it back. All right. David, which phrasal verb means to expend your time doing something? David.
Take up time.
Take up time. Very good. David, what usually takes up most of your time in the day?
Internet. Internet.
The internet? Yes, I think
Yeah.
for most of us. For most of us. Very good. All right. Let's see. Which phrasal verbs means to deceive someone? To deceive someone. Wasu.
Take someone in.
To take someone in. Very good. Wasu, are you easily taken in?
Yes, in the past I easily, but now I have to more careful.
To be more careful. Okay, all
Yeah.
right. And this will be our last one. Elena, what does it mean to like someone the first time you meet them?
Take to.
To take to someone. Very good, very good, very good. All right, well, let's go through our story one more time.
Sorry, I have a question about this.
Yes, please.
Take to means someone, but how much? If you think it's nice, or it's more strong feeling.
When you take to someone, it means you like them, and you like them in a sense like they're friendly and you're friendly, like your
Yeah,
spirits
I
met.
think he's nice
Okay.
more profound way.
You think he's nice? What?
My question is if take two means you like someone in the sense, well, I think he's nice, or in a more
Romantic way?
profound way. You feel you have some connection with a person.
Mm-mm. Um, really, you can tell by the context. It really means I like this person, but you can tell by the context. If you were dating somebody for the first time and you said, "Oh, yeah, that was our first date," you're dating. Oh, I was dating a girl, and I say, "Yeah, I'm really taken to, or I really take to." It means I like her, and maybe I'm attracted to her, and our spirits are getting along well. Or if you say, "This is Ampiro's first time teaching children, and the children are really taking to her." It just means the children really like Ampiro. It's a different kind of affection, but I mean, it just means they like her. So from the context, you can tell.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. So you can take to someone romantically, or you can take to someone just as friends. All right.
Okay.
All right, class. Let's go through our story one more time, and then we'll have conversation after. All right. Again, I want you. Everybody will take one phrasal verb, okay? One phrasal verb. There are 9 of us, and there are 10 phrasal verbs. And this time we'll start right in the middle. We'll start with David. We'll start with David, then we'll go towards Elena, then Luis. Okay? David, can you please start?
Okay. Bob's company was take over. Take over.
Okay. So if we say was, then what do we say?
Take it.
All right. The PP, past participle, is take, taken,
Taking,
taken over.
yes, taking over by a big multinational. It had to take on, take on.
Okay. Go on to Elena. You had to take on more work.
He
Good.
take, yeah, take on more work.
Go on. Do the next
Yeah,
one also.
and take on.
All right. They're both take on. Very good. Wow. Someone's microphone is very noisy. Who is that? Sorry, I can't see it. All right, thank you. All right, go on, Luis.
All the paperwork began to take up too much time, so he bought a computer.
Very good. Lau?
But it immediately broke down. So because my internet connection has gone with my desktop, so I'm using my smartphone. I think I missed
Ah,
so I have
Okay.
no idea. Okay.
All right.
Uh,
Well, his phone, sorry, his computer broke down, so immediately he blanked it to the store.
take it, uh, take it back.
Very good, but it's in past tense.
Took it back.
Very good. Ding dong ding dong. He took it back. Very good, Lau. You can do it without your computer. All right, Saku, go
Thank
on.
you.
Saku.
Um,
Then he had.
then he had an idea. He, he decided to do to to take take on a new assistant.
Ding dong, ding dong. Very good. Decided is in the past, so it's he decided to take on, to hire a new assistant. Mm-hmm. All right, Wasu. Wasu? Okay. Ampero.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, Wasu. Go on.
I forgot to unmute.
Okay.
Wendy was very nice. He immediately uh, taking her.
He immediately her.
Taking.
No. It means he immediately liked her. What do we say?
Take two, maybe.
All right, but it's in the past, so he immediately took to her.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Go on, Ampy.
On her first day, he gave her a lot of instructions and told her to take down everything he said.
Ding dong, ding dong. Very good, Ampy. Okay. Ton.
But there was too much information. She couldn't.
All right. It's not part of the phrasal verb, but she couldn't take
Take it to. No.
All right.
Take it.
All right. This word is not part of the phrasal verb, but it's take all. Take it all
In.
in. All right. To take it all in means to understand information. Okay. Or to receive information. Take it all in. Very good. Poor Wendy. Daniel, go on.
Poor Wendy, so Bob gave her a different job, taking care of the accounts.
All right. Very good. And good changing the verb to the noun. Taking care of the accounts. Let's do the last bit together. Everything went well for the first month. Then one day, Wendy didn't. This is not take, this is turn.
Turn up.
Turn up for work. Turn up means to appear or to show up. Bob called her home. There was no answer. She had disappeared. Then the bank manager rang. Wendy had disappeared, and so had all the money from Bob's bank account. Poor Bob had been completely
Taken in.
had been completely taken in by Wendy. The police are still looking for her. All right, good. Do you guys feel more confident in the phrasal verbs with take?
More or less.
More or less? More or less? Are there any phrasal verbs you don't enjoy? I'll see you, Luis. Goodbye. Oh. All right, let's go to our conversation then. Daniel, can you please read the first conversation question?
Yes.
And then I'd want David to answer and Ampero.
Okay. Do you often take to people the first time you meet them? Or do you need time to get to know them?
Okay. So how is it for you, Daniel?
Answer. We
Yes.
answer? Okay.
Yes, I want you to answer. Do you usually take to people, or you need time to get to know them?
Depends on his physical aspect, or depends on the his smile, his sympathetic.
If he is kind.
Usually, I don't take to someone.
Okay.
I have trouble.
No, that's just your personality. You have to warm up to some people.
Yes,
The opposite of taking to someone, you have to warm up.
warm up.
Yeah. Warm up to them. How about you, David?
I think I need some time to like of people.
You need some time to like the people?
Yeah,
Like people?
but this phrasal verb take to her means that he liked her like as man and woman,
In a
or
romantic sense?
yes, or like friends.
It doesn't mean romantically. It means he just liked her personality.
Okay,
As
but
as a as a friend or as a person or even as an assistant.
okay, but when a man like a girl, you can use this phrasal verb too.
Yes, yes, you can use this phrasal verb, but usually there will be more context for that he liked her. Think of it like this, David. If I'm talking about a girl and I say, "Oh, I like her," does that mean I like her romantically? Does that mean I like her personality? Does it mean I like her as a coworker? We really don't know, right?
Yes.
So in the context, we really don't know. But now when we said that she was his new assistant and he took to her immediately, we can assume, oh, he likes her as an assistant.
Okay.
But now when I'm asking you, do you take to people the first time you meet them? It means, is your personality that you are open and you like people, like you're friendly? Or do you need to warm up to people and then start liking them? You keep people at a distance until you feel comfortable.
Okay.
Is it clearer?
Yes, yes. It's clear.
So for you, do you take to people when you meet them
I think I
the first
need
time?
some
Sorry.
time. I think I need some time, but some people are very funny and they 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 seem very friendly in the first time,
Hmm.
but usually I need some time.
Okay. Good. That's a perfect answer. All right. How about you, Ampero?
Well, usually it's very important for me the first impression that I have for a person. If
Mm-hmm.
his or her attitude I dislike at the first moment, probably I am not going to try to give him or her the opportunity to meet more. But if they cause a first good impression, like a kind person, probably I am going to take time to meet more about him or
You
her.
can say, I will probably take to her or take to him.
Hmm. Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. How about the rest of you guys? Personally, I'm easy to take to people. People say I make them comfortable sometimes, and I often take to people. I look for the best in them. So I become friendly with them easily, personally. How about the rest of you who didn't answer? Anton, Elena, Lau?
Oh, okay, you are a teacher, you are meeting a lot of new people each day,
Mm-hmm.
and you have a great experience in this area, and you can count your own experience. Have you ever have a bad uh, conclusion about your first sight? I don't know. It's difficult to be correct or to understand the feelings of the people only with a picture or only with a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And but I think words are better than uh, the aspect of a person, because when you are speaking, you have to make up your mind with real impression about the culture, about the happiness, about you can, but you are only watching a person. It's difficult to take him or her,
Take to
uh,
him or her.
take to him or to her.
Well,
Uh,
it says after you meet them. So I'm assuming like you've talked and you've exchanged ideas, you've communicated.
yes, but it's not necessary to take to people. It's
Yeah,
a fa-
it's sorry. I apologize. Anton, I apologize for cutting you. I know it's not
yes, yes.
necessary. I know it's not necessary. And personally, yeah, I've made some bad decisions sometimes. But do you know people who are friendly and they take to people easily? There are some people who they're shy, and there's some people who are very open.
So you are answering the question. We need more time.
No, I'm just asking you, really, the real question is, are you a shy person or are you an open person?
I think I am an open person, but it could be a mask. You know, you never know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. How about you, Elena or Lau? Do you take to people easily when you first meet them,
When
or do you need
when I
time?
was young, when I was young, I took people in very easily. But when following my older, I think I found I have difficult to take take in people
All right.
nowadays.
So, okay, very good. I understood you. The phrasal verb is take to people, though.
Oh yes, take two,
Yeah, yeah.
not take in.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yes, I understand exactly what you're saying. Now, as a teacher, with some students, I say it's not worth it. Speaking of my students here, when they act rude, it's hard to take to them initially at first because it takes so much energy, right? I'm sorry, maybe I'm saying
Mm,
too much.
no, not really, not really, because we have found we have some friends, really, and we don't shoot to find more friends. So yeah, I think to take two then.
Because it takes, yeah, it drains your energy maybe. Okay, what are you going to say, Elena?
I don't think I take to people already, but it depends on the context. For
Okay.
example, in my work, I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm I don't know why, but I usually like people at the first glance. Later on, it depends. But in a context that could be more easy, perhaps, like in bars or
Hmm.
and it's more difficult for me.
Okay.
I don't know why. Um, I I I'm thinking about my a friend of mine, my best friend, and she really takes to with everybody. I mean,
She
she's
takes
so
to everyone.
nice. She likes everybody, and everybody likes her.
Hmm.
I'm not like that. I
Okay.
can't.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Good. 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 Let's go on to one more phrasal verb with 3 minutes left or 4 minutes left. Oh, Saku, can you please read that? Number 5. I also put it in the Google chat. Number 5.
Number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, have you ever taken something back to a shop?
Hmm.
Uh, I think I have done. I have done that.
Done that? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Sometimes when I go shopping, I go to supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
I yes, I choose something, but I choose um, there's some product that I want to buy, but and then a few product I don't want to buy. I think I have to take um I um I have to take back this.
Taking it. Okay, you've taken it back.
Yes.
Can any? We only have 2 minutes. All right, I'll see you, Elena. Can anybody think of something major that they've taken back? Something, a big item? I know my brother had to take back his TV screen because it broke. Can anybody think of a major item or a big item they had to take back? Okay, okay, all right. I guess we were like Saku. We've taken small items back.
Maybe I don't know.
No, no,
I think it's
it's
I think
common.
it's
It's common.
difficult. Yes, I think it's difficult uh, with which thing, for example, a TV and yes,
Well, I
maybe air condition.
maybe an air conditioner. I know in America you can take back almost anything, and it's a big problem because sometimes people will use an item until the last day of like a year or 90 days, and they will take it back and get their money. But when you're in other countries, the return policy is different.
Can I say taken back an apartment?
You've taken back an apartment?
Yes.
We wouldn't say taken back. We would say
I mean, I
return.
paid deposit first, but
Mm-hmm.
I found that the location wasn't very good, so I regret. So I
Mm.
not taken back.
Yeah, we wouldn't say taken back. We would say I took back the keys and I got my
Took back
deposit.
keys.
Yeah, I took
Oh
back
yeah,
the
yeah,
keys
yeah.
and I
Took
got my
back
deposit.
keys.
Because you really didn't remove the apartment.
Yes.
All right.
I actually I never had this apartment because they are under building. I paid my deposit first.
Mm-hmm. All right. So no, I guess we wouldn't say take it back. We'd just say I I got my deposit back.
Oh, yes. And by
Yeah,
deposit.
got my deposit back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the class. Thank you all for coming, and hopefully you feel a bit more secure or stronger with the verbs, phrasal verbs with take. All right. I'll see you guys. See you, Anton.
Take care.
See you, Ampy.
Take care.
Thank
David.
you. Thank you. Have a
Bye
great
bye.
night or day.
Will do. Will do. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Thank you, Wasu. Thank you for coming, David. Oh, all right. My goodness.